Have you ever felt anxious when walking into a yellow room, or notice how a blue room can make you feel calm and relaxed? That's why I'm here today outside the design partnership in Joburg, where colour psychology plays a really big part of their everyday life.
Yes, colour can be used to inspire emotions, create space illusions, or simply set the mood for any space. Colour psychology is a great way to create a healthy and beautiful home. Guest presenter Ilze-Marie Meintjies met Dulux colour specialist Sonika Baksteg to learn more.
What is colour psychology actually about?
Colour psychology is basically a study of the behavior of how people react towards colour. Now, this has got to do with, our cultural heritage background, what colour means, colour symbolism, and just in general, how we react towards colour and different colour combinations.
You just mentioned the symbolism of colour. What does that refer to?
The symbolism of colour is associations that we form when we look or view certain colours and our reaction towards it. An example of this is when you view black and yellow stripes, you might feel awkward or uneasy. And the reason for that is that it might be tied back to a primal experience of being stung or bitten by a poisonous insect such as a wasp. Being maybe in a car accident and having a negative experience with the color red, which represents blood. But it has been proven that most of us, it doesn't matter whether we come from different cultural backgrounds, that we might have similar connotations with regards to certain colors.
Instead of merely adapting to change, colour can help bring it about, says architect Callie van Merwe. That's why colour psychology is a powerful tool in retail.
What role does colour psychology play in designing a commercial space?
Colour is critical. We are hardwired to respond to colour in a certain way. Take primary colours like red. It's both colour of life and love, but it's also the colour of instruction and wolf. Blue in a commercial space like an accounting firm, dark blue would be, for example, the colour of authority, of credibility. Light blue could not work in that space, but it could work in a restaurant, for example, where it's a colour of, it's an inviting colour, it's a colour of opportunity.
How does colour influence us when we're choosing a brand?
Brands are always aligned to a colour because they need to call out. Like Wimpy has made red their primary colour, Ocean Basket has made blue their primary colour, and that's how you orientate. From there, that orientation and the choice, you then kind of either choose not to migrate to the space or migrate to it.
What importance does colour play when you're designing an interior space?
Colour in combinations or colour in singular form have different connotations. You respond to it in a different way. Colours like mustardies and yellows, they're appetizing colours. If you want to stimulate flavours or stimulate the idea of food and people to buy up and kind of spend a bit more time, you will use yellow and you use mustard. The right hue of red can be exhilarating, inviting. It could also, in the right hue, speed up your use of the space.
There are great, easy ways to use the power of colour in your home. Sonika elaborates.
When it comes to your home, you don't have to be a psychologist to apply the principles of colour psychology. Dulux has made it easy. We've basically grouped 4 colour moods together, which is rich, fresh, warm and calm, and each of these have got different moods. Rich colours, as an example, are described as being bold, strong, dramatic. So if that is your character, you can add these colours into your home. Fresh colours are crisp, clean and breezy and just injects a bit of energy in a dull space. Warm colours are very welcoming and cosy and excellent to use in living rooms. And then our calm colours are very subtle and tranquil, excellent to use in spaces that you want to relax in.
So, think of the mood you want to create and let the ABCs of colour psychology help you achieve it.
Adding colour to your morning with Espresso and Dulux.